Sounds of Love Making by Tyrese. I was just singing that. I wonder why. What's up, Scorpio? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's get some better lighting. How's that? How's the lighting? Better? I feel like Gemini's reading was kind of like dim. Can you see me, Scorpio? I haven't read for you guys in so long. What's up, Scorpio? How are you guys doing? Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set, Scorpio. Quiet on the set. I feel like, Scorpio, you've been really quiet. You've been on hush mode lately. You've been like, what I want to say, like undetected. Like somebody can really like peep you. Like they can really figure you out. Like where you at, what you been doing, what you on, Scorpio. Why you so quiet all of a sudden? Like why you not chatting it up? Why you not chatting it up? I'm hearing you push the brakes. You pump the brakes on something. Okay, you could have definitely been like, I don't know why I'm hearing like you was gearing up to do something. The number 19 is extremely significant for you guys, Scorpio. The number 19. But you were like, I don't know why I'm hearing like you was big. You was on to something. And then all of a sudden it's like you stopped. You were like, yeah, not right now. I need to take a break. I need to take my rest. I need to slow something down, dial something back. Like you just needed to chill. Okay? You just needed to chill. Some could have been too much. King of Swords. Six of Swords in the reverse. Five of Pentacles. The Empress energy. God damn, Scorpio, Three of Cups and the Chariot. Okay, Scorpio. Okay. Lots of Cancer energy here. Okay. So I feel like you're getting some type of success, some type of recognition. I'm hearing like somebody saying like no doubt, Scorpio, you're going to be happy. I feel like this is like the end of the road kind of thing for you. Okay. But with the King of Swords energy, Scorpio, I feel like you were called to rest or called to do something or called to like lay something down with the Six of Swords energy in the reverse. Like, okay, I got to give something a rest. I got to like pump the brakes on something because you know how you could be giving something too much energy and then it doesn't give you the type of energy that you need from it back. That's what I'm getting because you're showing up as an Empress. Even if you're a guy watching this, you could be a man and still be an Empress energy, which is just, you know, connecting to your energy to be able to receive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just needed to be able to receive something. You know what I'm saying? But you can't receive if you're always in the energy of giving, doing. Okay. Somebody could be like you're traveling. Someone has the wrong idea about you, Scorpio. They think that you're traveling. They think that you're doing this. Someone also going to be thinking that you're leading them on or leading them astray because the Ace of Pentacles is here. But somebody has the wrong idea about you, Scorpio. So somebody like, oh, you out of town, you're kicking it, you're doing this, you're doing that. Yeah. Yeah, look, Eight of Wands. Somebody feel like you busy or you get around or you're doing a lot of different things. What that mean? There you go. What you doing, Scorpio? Because somebody say that you busy. Are you too busy for them? Is that how they feel? Ten of Swords and the Magician card. Somebody feel like you too busy for them. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, though. They obviously see that you too busy for them. We got the Three of Cups twice. Okay. Maybe you have a lot of people that you're dating. That's how somebody sees it, though. And I'm not saying that you are, and I'm not saying that you're not. Look how that one turned around. Well, yeah, somebody's definitely stressed out about how they perceive you, which is this is the problem in the first place. Because if you were looking to understand, first of all, ask. First of all, if you need clarity, you should definitely ask. Scorpio is always going to keep it a buck with you most of the time. About 98% of the time, a Scorpio will keep it a buck with you. Now, I will say that whoever is so concerned about you dating or celebrating or having a good time, like they shouldn't be worried. I just get that energy because obviously you pull back from them. Look at this. Obviously, you pull back from them for a reason. And the reason being was they were not matching your energy, right? Six of Cups energy in the reverse, Two of Cups energy in the reverse. So this person wasn't obviously giving anything. Either they just weren't matching your energy. I don't know why I keep hearing that song. Is somebody gonna match my freak? I just keep hearing that song. So maybe they just weren't matching your energy, or maybe they wasn't matching your freak. I don't know, Scorpio. Like I said, I'm not here to be dishing out the details of your business. I don't feel like that's my business, okay? But somebody definitely feels like, oh, because they couldn't give you what you wanted, so you went and found it elsewhere, which Queen of Wands, I don't understand how that would be such a problem if they weren't giving you, and this is emotionally, right? I'm hearing that song, but that song doesn't necessarily have to mean that on an intimate level, that wasn't there. I will say this though. If we are talking about emotions and you were asked to remove yourself because somebody was not giving the proper energy to you, right? Six of Cups in the reverse, Two of Cups energy in the reverse, then why the heck would you continue messing with said person? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you continue dating somebody who's not giving you that energy, right? Look, these cards just jumped out. This person could be really nervous that you just kind of like moved on. Suddenly, you could have just up and moved, or up and changed something. You could have up and just changed location, Scorpio. But I feel like you did it because it was like what was best for you. Like, I needed to do what was best for me. Three of Swords energy is here. I don't know why I get this person gets panicking. Why is this person panicking looking for Scorpio? Because they're trying to balance something out between the two of you guys. The Temperance card is here. The Hierophant is here too in the reverse. Shit, I said I wasn't going to read no reversals, but oh well, I already read some reversals now. Oh. And the Ace of Cups. Oh my. Scorpio. This person's trying to balance something out with you because they want to bring something to light. They want to tell you something. They want to either show you some type of love or they're ready now to like reciprocate something to you. My only concern though is that the Hierophant, which just talks about things being traditional, commitment, you know what I'm saying? Something that's you would consider like steady, right? Something that you would consider steady or valuable is reversed. And so we need to clarify why that's reversed when it comes to this person who's trying to come in, who didn't give you that emotional reciprocity, receptivity. That's what I was trying to say. So they didn't have it to give you, Scorpio, but now they're trying to balance the situation out, and you done pulled your energy back. You done ghosted them. You done went ghost on them. Hello. Okay, you done went ghost on them, Scorpio. King of Cups energy in the reverse. So now this person's trying to figure out, okay, where did my Scorpio go? Or where did that Scorpio go? Okay, make sure you guys hit the like button, thumbs up the video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel as well, okay? Let's see what this person is talking about here, because the Hierophant is reversed, and that's my concern for you, Scorpio. How this person gonna try to come in and balance something out, but it's something about their values that's a little crazy. Nine of Wands is here. So this person could be still dealing with some things. Okay. What are they dealing with? Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. Oh, Lord. This person got some drama. They are Scorpio. They're dramatic. They're dramatic, Scorp. I don't know about that. I don't know about this Scorpio. I really don't. I don't know how you gonna feel about this person. Hey, Brittany, how you doing? I don't know how you gonna feel about this person, Scorpio. Somebody here, this could be like a female relative, because they're giving me like, I don't know if y'all remember from back in the day where people used to put those bags of potpourri, but it's spelled potpourri, but potpourri, and you would put it like in a little wicker basket in your bathroom on the toilet, and it would smell good, right? That's what they gave me to smell, like some old school potpourri, potpourri. Okay, something about something old school. I don't know if this person is old school, Scorpio. But this person, they values is kind of fucked up. You late to the party? That's okay, girl. That's okay. Hit the like button. That's okay. Come on in. Come on in, girl. They got some. Maybe you guys' values don't align, or maybe this person done went through something with somebody, or they're just now like, you know how you say you late getting to the party? I feel like this person is late to catching up to speed with who you are. Does that make sense? Like, Scorpio, they're late to catching up to who you are. Like, you could always be yourself, right? Because what did I see here? That was Gemini's reading. But okay, so in Gemini's reading, I use the same deck, right? But there was a word on the card that said free spirit. So if you're a free spirit, right, Scorpio, you're like very loving, caring, cross watcher, whoever you are watching this and you resonate with this energy, you're a free spirit, right? You like to just kind of go about doing your thing. You do what you do. You do as you please, right? This person is very like, maybe you guys are the opposites, right? Because they're showing up as a Hierophant. Maybe, and I'll even say this, I'll take it a step further and I'll say this, but take what resonates as always. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what resonates with you in your situation. Okay. So I'll say this, Scorpio. Say that this person, they just don't have a free spirit, right? Maybe they are so used to conforming, or they believe that they conform to things. You know what I'm saying? It's something about they perception of the world that's off. And I'm gonna say this because if you're free spirited, you're here on my channel, you're like me. Okay, shout out to my Scorpios, gang, right? Wherever you have that in your chart, you know what I'm saying? I got mad love for you, right? Scorpio sun of Venus, Mercury, Pluto. Where else do I have it? I think I have it somewhere else, but your girl got a lot of Scorpio placements, okay? So I will say this, because if you're here and you're aligned with me, you are, I'm hearing a wisdom person. So you got wisdom, right? You got good discernment is what I'm picking up here, Scorpio. So you definitely are on your healing journey, right? You're on the right track to your healing journey. But you know how sometimes you can see people who have not fully accepted themselves or where they want to be at in life. And I feel like maybe this person projected that onto you. I'm going to say that. And the only reason why I'm saying maybe, Scorpio, is because there's going to be a 1% chance that somebody watches this and you don't fully resonate with that story. But I will say this, because most people who are free spirited and on their spiritual journey, most people see us as off our rocker. Like, you have no, like, down to earth. Hello, come down to earth. Like, I am down to earth, motherfucker. Trust me. You just ain't the one that's aware. And I feel like this person is just not aware. They're not aware. They're definitely dealing with some wounding. They're definitely dealing with some type of karma in their life. Your Scorpio Venus rising north node, we're definitely like, period, Miss Brittany. But they're definitely dealing with some type of energy in their life that I will say is causing them some type of hardship. And I feel like that hardship is the fact that they don't have um Ambassador Scorpio, period. He said the embassy extends greetings to all, period. I love that so much. Welcome, Ambassador Scorpio. Um, it's a pleasure to have you here. I feel like I needed to add that to the end. But I will say that this person, they got some beef with you. They got some funk with you. And the funk and the beef that they have with you is really something that they have within themselves. Again, Scorpios have really great discernment. Extremely great discernment. I did a lot of research on us yesterday, looking into astrology and the different houses, and all. I like to go on my astrology binges, and so the pleasure is yours. Thank you so much. I would curtsy, but I have on pants. um, they have some type of complex with you. You know, the Five of Wands is here, but then this person is also showing up as the Five of Swords, right? Um, and I feel like you could have been talking to yourself about this. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I like to have conversations with myself in the mirror. It's just like a little energy check in with self. I've been doing this since I was a kid. Like literally, I have full blown conversations with myself in the mirror. And I feel like you have talked to yourself about this person or a particular situation that's like this. And just, you know, how you have to do a check in with self and you have to be like, self, is it me? All of your Scorpio placements are in the first house. Oh, everything needs to be about you. The focus is self, self-awareness, self-love, all of that, all of that, all of that. You got to email me so I can give you some good tips. You got to email me so I can give you some really good tips and where to get some really great information about your charts. Cause man, okay, you've been doing this since forever. Me too. Me too. It's just like if I'm gonna talk to anybody and we're gonna have some understanding, it's gonna be me. Ain't nobody gonna misunderstand me. I'm not gonna misunderstand me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But again, like I said, this person definitely misunderstood you, and they're grappling with that. They're grappling with the fact that they misunderstood you. Okay. I'm also hearing the word defeat. They feel defeated. But again, remember, I don't know if you guys have been here since the beginning of the video, right? The Two of Cups and the Six of Cups both came out in the reverse. So this person wasn't giving to you either responsibly or equally when it came to emotions, or just being emotionally responsible with dear Scorpio's heart, Scorpio's feelings. Because Scorpio is the king, queen of moving the fuck on, right? Queen of Wands energy is like, all right, yeah, shit, I don't matter to you. If I don't matter to you, then alakazam, alakazoom, poof, I'm gone. I'm out, bitch. Like, okay, bye. You don't wanna, okay, we're not on the same level. You're not aligning with me. Okay, great. I'm out. You're not gonna suffer. Like, I can go, you can go be with people who will be on the same type of timeline and time frame that you are on. For some of you guys, you could have been dealing with a Gemini, because I just did Gemini's reading and Six of Cups. Maybe you guys are aligning with someone who's more like you and you don't see this coming yet, or you don't realize. I will say this. I'm gonna take this a step further, Scorpio, and say this. I feel like you guys didn't truly realize how somebody just wasn't on your level. Like, that motherfucker was never on my level anyway. Like, they didn't really see me. That Gemini energy gives me like, polarity, duality, right? Duality being like, you could see both sides of somebody and love them fully and completely, right? I feel like you guys could have experienced dealing with people or a particular person or a said situation, right, that did not also love the polarity that was in you. Like you can have this side of you and that side of you. Whether you can have an argument or a disagreement with somebody and still be able to love them. Like we can have an argument and a disagreement about something and still be able to talk about something amicably. We can have a, you know what I mean? Like we may not be agreeing on something or have a conversation about something that we don't agree upon, but still we can come together and say, okay, I see this from your point of view. Somebody was not trying to see something from your point of view, but also was trying to make it seem like you were the motherfucking problem the whole time. Well, if you're already, and I will say this about this person, but if they're already stacking the odds against you and not even trying to understand you, you misunderstood everything about this person. They misunderstood everything about you, Scorpio. And because the Hierophant is in the reverse, I guarantee that's the reason why they're going through the shit that they're going through right now. Because remember, I said they're facing some type of karma or some type of backlash. Hello, Tarot High Priestess Ruby. How you doing, baby? Okay. You said, I always talk to myself and I am indeed responsible for the present situation. I love that. I absolutely love that. But you can also take this energy and place it where it fits, right? You can place this energy where it fits, because even if it's like, okay, well, shit, you could have been the person in the Hierophant energy in reverse, where you were trying to make yourself fit in a situation that you knew this motherfucker wasn't given to you equally, right? Like, oh, we're not on the same page after all. Oh, that's the clarity that I needed. If you guys have Gemini placements anywhere in your chart, go watch the Gemini reading that I just did. It's live. It's like 30 minutes. It's on my YouTube channel. Because you realize like, oh, damn. Oh, I don't know. Gemini and Scorpio energy kind of, they're very similar to me. In the elusiveness, mystery, you know, they share a lot of similar traits. You don't really know them. They tell you what you want to know. That, you know what I'm saying? That Gemini and Scorpio energy kind of resonate the same like that. But I feel like I said, someone just wasn't aligned with you because they didn't really give a fuck about you like that, Scorpio. And excuse my language, but I just feel like there are depths to Scorpio, and you can't just be like, you can't just say like you love Scorpio at face value and you don't love Scorpio in all of the depths of Scorpio. Because Scorpio will love you in all the depths of who you are, even when you don't know who you are exactly. Scorpio, like, I know who you are. I know you. I know every the dark places that you don't talk about in your mind. I know. That's Scorpio. That Scorpio, no. You ain't got to tell Scorpio shit. Scorpio be knowing what's up. We see beyond the veil. Shit. We see beyond the veil. Like the Three of Swords is in the reverse. Scorpio ain't scared of nothing. But Gemini had this energy like this right off the bat in the beginning of their video. Like the Gemini was like, oh my God! Right? You could be dealing with a Gemini or whatever this energy is. And you were like, shit, that shit don't scare me. I know it's real monsters out in this motherfucker. Like, yeah, it gets dark. You know what I'm saying? Thing is, I've been having these strange innuendos about being spiritually attacked, and this has somehow led to me self-sabotaging. Similar. Yes, absolutely. And you know what I think that it is? It's like you said, a spiritual innuendo where it's someone trying to conjure up the energy to be like, there is something wrong with you. I'm gonna say it like this because I was talking to one of my mutuals. I've done readings for her. Me and her have talked personally. But I was telling her, she said she was on TikTok and a reader had told her that she had some negative energy on her from an ex that was like 4 years ago. And matter of fact, she said that the reader said it was a Scorpio. And I was like, you know, I said, sometimes readers do a terrible job at teaching people how to transmute energy, right? A reader will read all of this energy and they won't be able to place it. You know what I'm saying? They won't say, well, this came from an ex, and you just haven't. It could be energy that came from an ex or a family member or something like that, or I'm hearing someone that passed away, maybe. So this could be resonating with somebody here. But that energy that you from when you've dealt with them, and that energy that the two of you have shared, you have not alchemized that energy yet. Therefore, that energy still lays very dormant within you, right? That trigger, that insecurity, that emotion, that feeling, it's still there, and you haven't properly dealt with it. So yeah, it's lingering. It's still there. But that don't mean that somebody done hibbity bobbity boo. They done put your ass in a jar. They done, lit a candle and be like, oh, I want Scorpio too. Boo. You know what I mean? It's some energy that's lying dormant that has not been dealt with. And I feel like a lot of readers fail to be the healer to help someone transmute that. You can read energy all day, but when you're giving energy to an empath, you don't just give them the energy and be like, here, you deal with it. Like, where's the responsibility in being able to teach somebody how to transmute that energy after you just read their fucking cards? Oh, here you go. Somebody is wishing you da 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 da. Like, no, nobody's wishing them shit. But had you first of all know the meanings of the cards front and back and be able to channel that energy better, that person would leave that reading and knowing, okay, I'm still dealing with this, and subconsciously I thought I was done with that shit. No, you weren't done with that. That's something that still needs to be healed. And maybe the fact that, and I also explained it to her like this too. The fact that sometimes the things that we want from people and they don't give us that reciprocated energy in return, we still hold on to that hurt, right? So you're moving forward in life, and there's this little bubble, right? Just think about it like if it was a cartoon, and here you go moving forward, and you're like, do. Oh, I'm walking away from such because they didn't give me what I wanted. But that energy of that bubble of I didn't get what I wanted from that person is still there. So until you do that, oh, you're walking, and now I'm thinking about how that person hurt me. Now I get to break that energy down and realize I can give myself some compassion here because I didn't have the proper facilities to deal with that, right? And the fact that when you give yourself the compassion that you do, right, that Three of Swords energy in reverse, when you give yourself that compassion, then it's like it makes it easier for you to walk away, right? And not to say point the finger, but just to say I didn't have the necessary faculties, the strength, the mental clarity that I have now to be able to facilitate a situation like that, right? Instead of always saying, "Oh, somebody's put black magic on you," blah 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 blah. Like, where is this responsibility to the motherfucking reader? Like, come on, you can't just be telling people that they got black magic on them. No, baby, there's some healing that's still happening right now for you. It's okay. It's okay. You're still transmuting energy. You're still learning to alchemize energy. Stop telling people that somebody's doing voodoo on them, because that's a scam. That's a scam. Okay. It's one or two people like me, my mama and or ex. Actually, I identified a Gemini and Fenrir my relationship with a Cappy woman. Now that you mentioned it, go watch the gem read. Oddly resonates. We be knowing when we didn't ask to know. Hell yeah, exactly. Bingo. I left a Gemini was tampering with my Cappy, and the Gemini was a former ex of my Cappy, who I am now in no contact with. True. Owning my own crap. Yeah, absolutely. Those are all great things. You know what I'm saying? People do a lot of, as an empath, just imagine all of the energy that you pick up, right? Imagine all the energy that you pick up. And this is the thing that I mentioned in Gemini's reading, to do a spiritual bath, to cleanse yourself, right? To cleanse yourself and The spiritual bath, especially the back, because I did see something about where this lady says we hold a lot of energy from our chakras in our back, but the back also represents a lot of our trauma, right? The shoulders representing the shoulders and the upper back area representing the support that we receive. The lower back representing more of the childhood trauma and the different stages of childhood trauma, right? So if we're holding on to energy and we're not fully able to process that, it's going to make it a little bit harder to like walk away. We know that the body is aligned with the mind and the spirit. So us knowing the energy that we know, having like, oh, okay, that's still happening. Well, let me also let me cleanse, right? Because it's like when you do the action of something, the mind goes, oh, did we get rid of that? And it's easier for you to process and be like, yeah, we're working through it. We're healing it. We're able to get rid of it. But then also you just being able to like soothe yourself and calm yourself down and be like, it's okay. I'm rinsing away and washing away those things that I was hoping to get from other people, right? And not to say that you won't get them and you won't find them in other people, but as you're healing that particular thing, you always, like, we know spiritually, if something is bothering you, you got to go and do the work first. And then spirit will send like little angels and stuff in to be like, okay, we can help you heal this. Here's a friend. Here's somebody that resonates with your timeline and your story. And it makes it a little bit easier to heal that. So that's what's happening. That's what's happening. Okay, that's what's happening here, people. All right, let's see what else is here. If you guys are interested in booking any personal readings with me, your first reading is the first reading is $20. You can email me at HAUSOFKENDRA, the number 1 at yahoo.com. Okay. Yeah. If you just would like a list of how much readings are, I can send that to you as well. If you'd like to purchase the High Priestess Dew to spiritually cleanse yourself, it's like Florida water, but it's created by moi. Okay. It's $10. It's great to use to spray on yourself. You know, when you feel like you got some negative energy, when you get out there, say you take a shower, you don't have time to take a full bath, or you just want to pour some in the tub. Okay. We got that. I got that. What you want to do? The 7 of Cups is showing up here. The 7 of Moons. I'm hearing you guys are very seasoned. It's giving me like you're a vet. You're seasoned. You're a vet in the game. Someone here could be a Libra because they're making me think about Lil Wayne. I know, Brittany, you're a Libra, right? I'm a vet in the game. It's a bar. It's a verse from Lil Wayne. Come on, 1100. Cash money still the president and something. Cash money still the something, and I'm the boss. I be stunting like my daddy. Okay, you could be stunting like somebody. Somebody feel like you stunting on them. You're shining on them. You're showing up. You're leading the way. You're in some type of role of leadership here. You do something very effortlessly. The leadership that you show or what it is that you give, you do it very effortlessly. And I don't know if you realize that you are showing up so effortlessly with the 8 of Stars energy in the reverse. And I feel like the reason why you don't really think like you could be a little bit humble, or you don't really play the role of like, I'm the big dog, which I feel like you really should. You really should be like, you're a vet in this, because the Magician card is showing up in the reverse. So is the Devil card. Somebody feel like they can lower your standards or something like that. Or maybe this is just not you stepping into your power to really wait the way that you should. And I feel like the Devil card is kind of saying like you kind of downplay yourself, but you're a vet in the game. Like, You know how to do something. You do that shit so effortlessly. Whether that's transmuting energy, alchemizing something, or bringing balance to a situation, you know how to do that. You're really skilled at that. You're very talented at that, okay? Yeah. But let's see what else this person wants to do in regards to bringing balance to the situation. But they're dealing with some type of karma, or they feel threatened by you in some capacity, okay? The Five of Wands energy is here, so let's clarify the Five of Wands that this person is dealing with when it comes to you. But this person wants to, they want to reconcile with you, talk to you, be on the same page as you, something of that sort. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay. Page of Pentacles energy is in the reverse as well. Somebody feels like they messed up. They lost their shot. They see you. Like they acknowledge you being in this Queen of Wands. But it's almost like they know that you need to be in that Queen of Wands and kind of be in this energy of not giving a fuck, because it's like they put you in that space. Like they put you there. You know what I'm saying? They're like, I know I put you there. So like I deserve for you to be kind of shitty towards me. That's how that person feels. It's how this person, this people, or this energy. That's what this energy is talking about. Four of Wands energy in reverse. Could definitely be dealing with some family situation. Okay. Somebody feels threatened though. They could be feeling threatened, but they know that they put you in this situation. So they feel the threat. They feel the pressure. They feel the pressure. Okay. This person also wants to like build something with you, or they know that you're slowly having to rebuild after this. Like, damn, you know, I'm rebuilding. You know, I'm getting myself together. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. The Star card in the King of Swords energy showing up in reverse. You could be dealing with Aquarius. Both of those are Aquarius cards. And we got the King of Swords and the Six of Swords out here in the reverse. So there's a lot of Aquarius energy here. But I feel like somebody just didn't really... I feel like these people really don't know. People don't really know what you got going on, Scorpio. People don't really not aware as much as you think that they are, Scorpio. They're not very enlightened as you think that they are. They're not. They're just now waking up, Scorpio. They're just now waking up. They're just now becoming aware. So they didn't have it before. They didn't. They didn't have it. And I feel like you know how they say common sense is common? They didn't have it, Scorpio. They didn't have it. I'm seeing the sun cards in my mind's eye. They didn't have it. You had it, but they didn't have it. Okay? This is what you're learning. Okay, this is what you're learning. Y'all was not on the same fucking level this whole entire fucking time. Like, you mean to tell me this whole time? I feel like you could have been trying to teach this person something or put them on game about something. And it's like, it's like you could have been talking to this person about spiritual stuff. And they never once grasped it. Like, this whole time. Like, that's whole, like, you mean to tell me this whole time I thought this person was on the up and up? Or this whole time I thought this person was like aware? Like, no, this person was dumb. Like, spiritual, like, I feel like you could be just dumbfounded by the fact that you're just now finding out how dumb this person really was. Like, how much this person really didn't have no clue. They had no fucking clue. Like, none, baby. None. They got clue now. They know who you are now. They see how powerful you are now. They get what you mean about spiritual rank, authority, prosperity, like understanding how powerful somebody is spiritually, knowing how powerful you are, Scorpio. Like, they're finally getting it. Like, they're finally understanding it. And this could also be for you too, Scorpio, right? Because this is going to date back to you. That you finally understand how powerful you are spiritually. Because now you're getting to see just how many people had no fucking idea. Like, this whole time, you've been put on a lot of game. Spirit has put you on a lot of game. Like, you've been privy to a lot of esoteric knowledge. How else were you supposed to know occult things that you know, Scorpio? Like, they don't know that shit, though. You know. You know what I'm saying? Whether you've been studying, you go to Divine University, okay? Spirit be telling you stuff, showing you stuff. You know fat meat is greasy, okay? But they didn't know, Scorpio. They had no idea. They had no idea. Like, none, okay? I definitely downplay myself a lot. Good, as they should feel. Because I don't give a fuck anymore. I was good to them for real. Yeah, Nine of Swords. I'm sorry. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Stars, energy in the reverse with the Ten of Swords reverse and the Ten of Stars. Damn. Oh, you could have just been like, okay, is this just about a lover? This is like, no, baby, this is about everybody. Family, exes, a whole community that you were like stuck with and over giving to. These people had no fucking clue. They didn't either they didn't value you or they just didn't. I feel like they either didn't trust you, understand you, or they didn't know that you were the one, Scorpio, never the two. Like you were exactly who the divine made you to be, and whatever calling or direction that you have on your life, or whatever it is that you're called to do or to be, Scorpio, no one else fully understood. They understand now, okay? Or you're finally able to understand that now, right? Like, oh, and this could even be like this. I'm going to say this for some of you guys who resonate with this portion of this message. Okay? Hit the like button if you guys haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Okay? If you're interested in booking with me, I'll put that information in the description box. But I will say this. For some of you guys, this is about family, friends, community, people that you've been knowing, that the first sign that these people have showed you that they did not truly care about you and they were not reciprocal of your energy was the first freaking me notion that you don't need to deal with these people anymore. That was your warning. That was your boom. Right? When you see the little flare gun, Spirit was like, boom. That's that day. I'm letting you know now. These people, they not like us. They not like us, Scorpio. And that's what your spiritual team was letting you know. They're not like you. Cut them off. And I feel like since you cut these people off, you're realizing that you're better off alone. You're realizing how much further you can get in life, even if you just have to trust in the divine. Lean not on your own understanding of everything, because things are still being brought to light. You're still receiving clarity. But when Spirit says, cut that shit off, cut that shit the fuck off. Nip that shit in the fucking bud. Leave that shit the fuck alone. The Scorpio, listen. You got a calling on your life. You got something that you need to do, and it don't have nothing to do with these people from your past. Because all they want to do is fight. Okay? Some of these people, all they want to do is party. Okay? You know, they're not really trying to live life to be on a path. And some of you guys, that could be like a very righteous path, or it could just be like, if it's not about being righteous, it's about being true to who you are. It's about being able to tap into your gifts. It's about being free to be yourself. Right? And a lot of people that you were dealing with, they don't do that. They conform to society still. They conform to whatever's popular, whatever's in demand. They sway to the beat of the popular vote. And that's not really what you do. You're different. You are meant to be different. You're always different. You are meant to stand out. You're all of these things. You're a lot of different things. But you're not a dummy. And don't dumb yourself down. Don't dim your light. Don't let nobody play in your face. Okay? Because you're too smart for that, Scorpio. And there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people who got the 10 of stars, 10 of pentacles energy in the reverse. So there's a lot of people who were never playing for Scorpio's team. Now, these people have been removed because the 10 of swords energy is in the reverse. So that shit is cut off, right? For every one of them people that was playing with you, 4, and then there's 4 people up in here, right? As I said that, Ace of Swords energy being here, it was your purpose to interact with all of these people so that it could help you elevate, speed up your healing journey, even get you to a place where you can attract things easily to you, because now you're free to be yourself. You don't have to worry about trying to how do I be? Let me dumb my intellect down and have a conversation with this person. Let me not be myself because of this person. Let me not say how I really think and how I feel because I don't want to offend said person. But had they had a different perspective, had they been open-minded, these things you wouldn't have to do, Scorpio. It would just be easier for you to, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't make other motherfuckers so comfortable that you stop being yourself and you forget who you are, type shit. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Thank you for that, Spirit. Thank you for that. Okay? Yeah, wanderer energy. Like I said at the beginning of this video, if you guys didn't see the beginning of it, make sure you watch it from the beginning to the end. It's a really great read. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for supporting me on this channel. Thank you for supporting me on my other platforms as well. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all of that great stuff. I greatly appreciate you guys, okay? Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But I will say this, like I said at the very beginning of this reading, Scorpio, okay? That you have taken some time to sit back and be to yourself. Okay, the wanderer energy is in the reverse, the 4 of swords energy is in the reverse, because it allows you to gain clarity. It allows you to gain perspective. This is also giving me energy of being introspective, right? You can perceive things and then you can process them to yourself, and everybody else doesn't have to have that commentary. You don't have to have commentary with everybody about what it is that you're thinking and or feeling, which is a really healthy space for you to be in. And I feel like if we were talking about being a power player, I feel like that is a gangster ass move. I feel like it's a gangster ass move. And I will say this, I don't feel like it was something that the universe necessarily conducted, but you were like, you know what, universe, I'm going to move a certain way. And the universe is like, I back you, boo. Do whatever it is that you need to do. Just don't stay in that pain for too fucking long, because shit, you got shit to do, Scorpio. You got the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Cups. You got shit to do. You got shit to do. Right? But it gives you clarity for you to be able to move forward when you sit alone and you're able to gain insight about some shit. You know what I'm saying? So now that you see people are really not like Team Scorpio, you're like, oh, okay, well, fuck y'all too. Oh, okay, well, fuck y'all too. Shit. Thought we was all playing for the same team. What they say, all skin folk ain't kin folk. I don't care what your nationality or your creed is, but shit, all spiritualists ain't the same. Right? Just because we came from the same blood line don't mean that we related. You know, you feel me? Like, oh yeah, y'all on some fuck shit. I'm out. I'm cool. Not this Scorpio. Okay. All right. Let me get you some Moonology card. I feel like I just want to pull one more card for you guys, Scorpio. I absolutely loved reading for y'all today. I feel like you guys are going to be able to let your hair down more. Like, with my hair back and forth, okay? I just feel like you're going to be free. You're going to feel so free. Yeah, look at that. Hierophant energy. And remember, that was the main card that I was channeling and I was pulling from, is really trying to figure out what that Hierophant means. And now look at you showing up as the motherfucking Hierophant, Scorpio. Effortlessly, baby. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Stars energy in the reverse, meaning that you don't got to work so hard to do it, baby. You just be who the fuck you are, the divine being that you are, being on your path, being on your throne, operating in your destiny. Like, I was made for this. I was made for this. Hangman energy in the reverse. You're not hung up over anything. If you're a male watching this, you could be like, I ain't hung up on no sour ass female. Okay. If you're a female watching this, you in the females, there could be a female that you're like, yeah, fuck that man. Okay. But take what resonates as always. Ooh. Nothing will come of this. That failed. I'm not going to get that. Nothing will come of this situation, Scorpio. You're like, I know that. You're avoiding it because you already know. We have faith in your dreams, okay? Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so I see you planning something. I see you guys have a planner or you're setting out dates. You have a calendar of some sort. Okay, you got some updates or dates coming up. And then we have, what do you need to release? Conclusions are within reach. I'm hearing judgments. You could be feeling like you need to release something because you're being judged, or the overthinking of you're being judged by something, Scorpio. And I feel like you're not. And I feel like you need to know that. Like, don't judge yourself. Don't judge yourself so harshly. That's what you need to release. Oh, I like that. Yes, that resonates fully. That's it. Don't judge yourself so harshly, Scorpio. Okay? Pay attention to your heart chakra. Stay compassionate. It almost feels like Glenda and the Wicked Witch of the East, or whatever the hell she was, West or whatever. And it's almost like everybody's seeing, and I haven't seen Wicked, but I believe Glenda is actually the evil one because she made the Wicked Witch feel like she needed to be wicked. And people wanted you to be the wicked one. Right? Like, if people wanted you to be wicked. But I feel like, I'm going to say this. Everybody else could be like Glenda because they live in this, oh, everything is so perfect. Oh, look, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And you're the one that actually sits with your like negative emotions and you internalize things and you actually deal with shit. And people make you look like the bad witch, because you actually deal with your internal shit. When did that become a thing? So they make you out to be the bad guy because you actually deal with internal shit that you be dealing with. Like, oh, Scorpio's a bad person. Like, how the fuck is Scorpio a bad person? How? But as long as they paint this pretty picture, they get looked at like everything is okay. Now, there was another version of that I wanted to flip and I wanted to spin that Spirit had given to me, but now I don't remember what it was. So there's that. But I will say this. Yeah, somebody was just trying to make it seem like you're wicked. But I feel like you just do too much internal work. You do too much healing to be seen as like the bad guy. I feel like people might even like do good cop, bad cop with you, and be like they use you as a means to be like the person that lays the law down. So if you're parenting or you work at a job or you're in management, somebody could be wanting to put things back on you and say like, oh, you be the bad guy. You be the one who delivered the bad news. You be the one who delivered this. And it's like, why I gotta be the one to do it? It's something like that. Somebody wants you to be the bad guy, but you're the realist. Like, I gotta be the bad guy because I'm being real about some shit. Why are we all supposed to live in la delusional land all the fucking time? And I really feel like it's not so much like it's la delusional land, like, but people just want to like always brush shit under the rug and everything's supposed to be fucking okay. You do realize there's a fucking a little molehill underneath the rug because you done brushed so much shit underneath it. You realize that, right? Like, how much dirt we gonna keep underneath the rug? We might need to do something with that shit, like throw it away. Or blow it in the motherfucker face who sent it here or something. Okay. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Okay. Brittany said, yes, thank you, Spirit. I needed to hear this because I am definitely dim my life for others for years and lost myself. She's back though. It's time I pop out and show ninjas. Hey, they not like us, okay? But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for tuning in. I love doing this reading for y'all. This was so much fun, Scorpio. I will make sure to be more frequent with my Scorpio readings, as well as my readings for the signs that I feel called to read for, but Scorpio more consistently. I definitely want to read for Scorpio more consistently. I absolutely love this. If you need me, the information to find me, talk to me, locate me will be down in the description box, man. If you need me, holla. All right, I love you guys. You guys have a beautiful, wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Namaste, beautiful people. Love and light. Peace.